Okay, so this is what your purling should look like so far. You should have purled this many rows. You should have purled 30 rows. Okay, so you notice your knitting is the same as your purling. They're both the same, but the difference is purling is the opposite of knitting. Knitting is when you have your right needle behind your left, and purling is when you have your right needle in front of your left needle. So it's kind of hard to tell the difference. This one's purled, and this one's knitted, but it's kind of hard to tell the difference between a knit and the purl because they're both the same. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bind off after 30 rows. So we're going to do the purl bind off, and it is a little difficult, warning. So what we're going to do now, let me move this down, is what we're going to do now, let me see if I can get this way, is we're going to purl two stitches like this, and then we put the left needle into the first stitch, which is this one, and we pull the first stitch over the second stitch, and then we're going to do it again. And what we're going to do is we're going to purl the next stitch, so there are two, and then what we do, let me pull this, is we are going to take the needle and put it into this stitch that's behind this stitch, and we're going to take it over, and then we're going to catching this stitch, we take it off. And we're just going to keep doing that until we have one stitch left. Okay, so now that we binded off our last stitch, we pull the loop like this. I'm gonna get it scissors. Sorry, I didn't come prepared. We're going to make a big loop. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, and we are going to cut the yarn, and then we pull the tail through. You pull it tight, and then we weave in the end. Scissors. I meant to get a crochet hook. I'm such a goofball. Ah! Sorry. So what we're going to do now is we're going to weave the end like this. You can use a tapestry needle, but if it's shorter, I would just prefer using a crochet hook because if you have a tapestry needle with small yarn, it's kind of like hard to weave in like the small ends. So you're just going to weave it. You can weave it whichever way you want. I just like doing it this way because it's easier. You're just going to keep weaving in as much as you can. You don't have to weave in like the whole string. Just do as much as you can. And then you cut. Be sure you don't cut your fingers. Because I actually almost cut my fingers with scissors. Be super careful. Okay, so this is what your Purl coaster should look like. And it's the same as this coaster, but this one has been knitted, and this one is purled. Purling and knitting are the same stitches, but they're the exact opposite. This one has the needles in front, and this one has the right needle in the... Ah! Sorry. I'm sorry. This one has the right needle in the back. So this one's knitted, and then this one's the purled one, and this one works with the needle in the front. So yeah, as you can see, they're both the same, but they're just opposite by the ways that they're done. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial, and sorry if I was hitting the camera so much and making you guys dizzy. I need to practice that a little bit more, so I need to probably keep my stuff out of the way. I mean, not my stuff, I mean my arms out of the way of the camera. So, I hope you guys like this tutorial on how to knit the purl stitch. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in another video soon. Bye!